bro. I was texting him chasing.
I said how you pronounce it, bro. I ain't say what it is.
I was a late bloomer.
Yeah.
Me too.
Hit that bitch, yeah.
That be better sometimes.
Pop it. Yeah, that bitch got hell yeah coughing now.
Gotta be ready for those.
Welcome to another episode, man. South Florida Boys Show. We got a very, very special guest today. Enol Gillis. I said it right, dog?
Said it perfect.
Okay,
Said it perfect.
Better than what you been saying.
Yeah, for
You
real.
know what I'm saying? Practice make perfect, dog. You say
Fact.
No.
Yep.
Hey,
He said it the right way. He got it.
man, my boy go way back, man. Late
Real.
Lotta. Talking 96, 97.
Facts. He remember the years.
No,
That's how you
I'm
know
talking
that was special. That's how you know he had me chasing him.
Laid off.
So,
You remember the Bears?
Definitely.
Chicago Bears.
Definitely.
And the way I remember him is chasing him. My coach would have us chasing him all the way around. He had all the cut moves.
Was the Bears like the NFL?
I learned the name. I learned the name Pooh before I learned the name Edgar Martin. I didn't learn the name Edgar Martin until you played high school ball at Boynton. So I learned Pooh the whole life because we were chasing you, bro.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
kudos.
I definitely was running for my life, boy. That first year, boy, I'm the only one on the team that ever played tackle football. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did you have a blonde hair? Did you have like some different color hair?
Yeah, it was kind of red.
My son the same way right
now.
now.
Yeah, you did.
But it got darker when I got older.
Who did have a red from? Are you sure it's still red on the bell?
Yeah.
I think I had a red from.
My eyebrows the same color, everything.
Yeah.
It was.
That been went from a photo though.
It was.
Think about this now. I came from Delray Rocks, bro.
Mm-hmm.
2 years undefeated, never lost a game.
Mm-hmm.
Then I come to Late Lotta for my first year. We go 0-10.
Yep.
So this like,
hell no.
Like, damn, what the hell I done came to? You know what I'm saying?
Time to go back to that's good, but reality.
Yeah, it was very humbling. You know what I'm
yes,
saying?
It was. Yeah.
But I still left it out all on the field. You know what I'm saying? I still
cried in the room.
Hey, I know I ain't give up. You know too much.
So nowadays, Late Lotta was a lot different. But back then, you were playing at the days when they had the ambulances at both entrances. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
So they had ambulances at both entrances.
Oh, yeah.
So they knew how brutal it was.
Facts.
And we were just one of the people. I remember chasing. Like I said, a lot of the guys that were the top players there didn't even make it to play ball. They didn't even make it to college.
Yeah.
Some of the top players that we played against barely got that far.
We talk about that all the time, dude. Like, you know, just our city alone.
Yeah,
like,
for real.
The best, like, trafficking, bro. There's some dogs that people never heard about.
Yep.
Well, the best is definitely in the streets.
Yep.
I ain't touched high school.
The fact that I played college ball and I was like I played for anywhere from nose guard, fullback, tight end. I played offensive guard at one time.
Yeah.
I was just a fill-in guy.
Yeah, me too though.
When I got to high school, I started sprouting. I was a late bloomer, but I started noticing like the kind of talent that we had when I really got to college. Like when I went to college and started playing on college football, and you see that's our running back. That's this guy. He's what?
Yeah.
He can't beat this guy where I'm from. So if we understood how much talent that we really have in South Florida, we can go anywhere in the world. Right? A lot of us are scared to leave. We got to leave.
That's true.
They would appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
They would appreciate our talent. So many other places in the Midwest. I went to the Midwest. They said I was fast, bro. I was an aight fast out here. I'm aight.
To them,
they said I was lazy.
You was that dude. They said that when I was in juvenile program.
See,
I was the fastest bitch in there. I was like, bitch, I'm slow. Bitch, I was riding to the board.
It's different.
That's Andre, bro. I swear, I ain't never losing that bitch.
Yeah. One thing I learned, bro, through like traveling, going to other states and stuff. We stand out, bro.
We stand out.
Like a sore thumb, bro. Like, been that's that Florida boy. You know what I'm saying? Down here, we used to that.
Even when you go on college campuses,
they love us.
If you're not going on college campus, the first thing that happens is all the Florida boys
come together.
They come together. And everybody wants to see what we up to. Everybody was like, "What's the Florida guys doing?" Like they just know, like we own it.
We trendsetters, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just something about. You know what I'm saying? Florida, especially South Florida, though. You know,
definitely South Florida.
Definitely
South Florida.
Whole different world. You know what I'm saying?
Duval been making a little noise lately, though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't know Duval was like that, but you know, like that. They like that. They like that.
Yeah, when I go out of town and talk, and they hear my voice, that's the first thing they say. What part of Florida you from?
Me and Corey was popular working out of town, bro.
Yeah.
Right away, everybody gonna gravitate towards it.
Yeah.
And Florida stuff different.
Yeah.
I mean, we get to see a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's why I say with Lamar, bro, like we was talking about it, you know, on another episode about the way he talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? He keep it authentic, bro, and talk like himself. It make me proud, bro. Like the hill, like this sound like one of us up there talking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
This is my thing with Lamar. I hear people talking about his language and all that. It's like that pit bull mentality. If he's a pit bull, why bother him? Let him be himself. He stays out of trouble.
Exactly.
We see it with our own eyes. He comes back here and touches our kids.
Oh yeah.
He touches our kids. He plays
Show
with our
love,
kids.
bro.
He actually knows their names. He calls out the kids' names.
There you go.
Like he's a different kind of humble.
He
Comes
make
out here
it,
in some slides.
He is
some
one
black
of the
tees.
realest
come on, bro.
He's down there worth
professional
billions.
athletes that.
Realist.
I
From
know.
Definitely
Palm
really.
Beach?
And I'm not saying I'm speaking everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Nobody go hit in the
That
parks.
nigga.
He pulls up in the
Yeah.
parks. My
Yeah.
son,
$200 million niggas now.
yeah,
That's a character that's a, you know, that show you how he was raised, bro.
Yeah,
correct.
yeah.
Shout out, shout out.
Yeah.
Money don't change me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kodak
I don't know.
show a lot of love too now.
Yeah,
Kodak
yeah,
show a lot of
yeah.
love.
Kodak has been coming out.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
They definitely show a
shout
lot
out for
of
the
love.
Haitians.
They
Kodak.
think Kodak crazy. He just
I don't think Kodak's crazy at all. I
He's
think
playing
Kodak
with
is
me.
just conscious.
That's
He's conscious. If you hear him speak Creole, he speaks Creole normal. Like when he speaks to the Zope, like you know these Haitian ladies don't play. They black and white.
yeah.
So just pay attention how the ladies, the Haitian ladies,
They love that.
appreciate that man.
They love him.
They don't play about spirits and all that. They don't
Yeah,
play.
you
So
right.
when they see Kodak black, what they
love that.
show? That's like their little son.
Yeah.
He's smarter than what y'all think.
You crazy if you think he crazy.
Yeah,
Exactly.
there you go.
It just
There you
shows
go.
But
you
what?
how
There you go.
smart you
We
is.
going
Shout
to
out
the
my boy
show.
Frankie. You know, it's
Yeah.
a dude named Frankie Pierre-Paul out here that helps him with a lot of little events. Haitian dude, good dude.
I know
Yeah,
you're talking about.
good,
Yeah, get back to the
I know
homeless.
exactly what you're talking
all
about.
that.
For real.
Yes.
I've been watching a lot of that shit he got going on.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he's been helping Kodak a lot. So
Yeah.
Palm Beach.
Hey,
Palm
so
Beach,
I want to talk about that what that was. That 03 John Atlanta team you was on, dog.
Woo!
But y'all had some dogs on that team, bro.
Woo! Hilton Pitts.
Yeah,
How do you know
yeah.
about Brad? Who's that?
They had that
He's
heat.
our quarterback.
They called it.
He's our quarterback.
Wow.
Yeah.
They called it the Heat Four. What they called it? The Heat Four. It was Damian Sims, Tony Collins,
Hilton
Kenny
Pitts.
McMillan,
Yeah.
and Brad Pitt.
So I played on
It was a
the
Heat Four.
my
or
high-
some shit. Huh?
Huh?
Damian.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where I learned from.
No disrespect, but he picked Big Billy on the
Hey,
pitch.
yeah, he put my
Let's
nigga
be
on
honest about it.
So, all right, damn. Kenny, don't beat me up, Kenny.
Yeah.
He threw his ACL anyway.
Kenny was a dog.
Kenny was a
He
dog.
but
So,
Damian was
you
different.
talking Dave.
so from a personal perspective, my high school experience was crazy. I got to see Tony Collins. That's the uncle of Travis Hunter. So I've seen Travis Hunter before you guys. Before the world seen Travis Hunter, I seen everybody from John. I'm gonna tell you, they seen Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
We seen that already from Tony Collins. But I heard his dad. I know his dad's like that. Not heard. I seen his dad like that.
Trash
Competing
guy.
against him.
Trash.
And
I
all the
believe the same
uncles.
thing. So it's a special breed.
Oh,
He
yeah.
got
All right.
the best of both worlds.
Best of both worlds.
Definitely.
So we had Hilton Pitts, who's a pro, like he had Virginia Tech offers all over. Didn't want to take it for football. He wanted to be a basketball player. They had Pierre Garçon, who's one of the top receivers to play in the NFL. They had him as a tight end.
Yeah.
So that's the kind of team I played on.
I never heard of him at that point, bro.
Nobody
that's
did. Hey, nobody
Yeah.
did. I heard him because that was my friend. I was like, no, I didn't know he was
Me
gonna make
neither,
it.
Nah, the
dog.
boy called me when he was in college at Mount Union.
Yeah.
He called me and told me, he said, man, look out for that number.
Don't he got a ring?
Different.
So a ring, yeah, he got a ring from my union, yeah.
I'm talking about from
In
He
the
went to the
NFL.
Super Bowl,
He went
but
to the
He's
Super Bowl.
lost to
Yes,
the yeah, true.
So-
Outside kid.
What people don't talk about is Pierre has opened the door for small school ball. Because now I remember even watching him play, and people like, oh, he's from D3, he ain't gonna do nothing. I got all my college teammates in Minnesota watching him play. They said he's sorry, he's from D3, he ain't gonna do nothing. I'm like, hey, bro, I've seen him do it against some other people in practice. But I know it's his practice, but I know what he's like. So seeing him play on that level is something that we already knew, but he just never got a chance to really show it because that's the kind of talent that we come from.
Yeah.
I got a college football scholarship to play ball, but my whole high school career until my senior year, I was chewing on the mouthpiece watching two D1 running backs, Damian Sims and Kenny McMillan.
Yeah.
He played
Like-
running back.
I was a running back. So I got to watch them. Like I learned everything. All I could do was watch it. I wasn't even on the field. So all right, okay, all right, I can do that. All right. So I was studying them boys, bro. So it changed my life, man. It changed my life just being around that kind of talent. We had Kendrick Ellis. We had a lot of NFL players, bro. A lot of NFL players on that 2003 John our team. To get back to that, it was a special team. I'm gonna be honest. If we had like a different kind of coach that could reach out to those inner city kids, we would probably win state. But I don't think the coaches could really. You know,
so did you ever get to like start?
I got to start my senior year.
Okay,
so that's how I got. So that's how I became a name. You know, my senior year, I led. My senior year, I was 7th.
You graduated 05, 06. I want to say 06.
I was 05.
Oh, you was 05 with me?
05. So my senior year, 05, I was 7th in the county rushing.
We played.
Yeah, Anton Smith.
We played y'all in the spring
game. Yeah, I ran off. Yeah, spring.
Ran all over.
It wasn't like that. They were playing. I had probably like 100 yards.
Y'all rush group?
I had like 95 yards.
Yeah, it was a good game.
I mean, you had.
I probably had like 64, but it was limited. It wasn't like that.
We only played spring. It was a short game.
It was a short game.
Well, like 2 quarters, right?
Yeah, but you guys were, at that time.
Yeah, 95 yards.
It was like that. Who was he? He was like that.
Who you breaking over like?
I didn't break out, but
I said 95 yards.
Good time.
First half?
Good time.
That's 100 in the first half.
Good time.
Hey, your boy PL, right? I already knew he was like that. Like D3, D2, I don't give a damn.
Yep.
We played ball with the best players in the world.
Yep.
Yeah. So I don't care what division you playing. I can look at a dog.
That's what I was telling my guys in college. I'm the older boy.
So hold on. So before I went there for that one semester or whatever, I already, I done peeped them and seen like, dang. But to be able to see it close up, you know what I'm saying? And then that year, he broke his wrist or hand.
I remember that, yeah.
Bro, the man played the whole year with a cast on his hand.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even know he had a cast.
He catching that bitch like that.
Catching everything.
And when I seen it, I was like, yeah, man, that man.
Yeah.
Shout out, did you to meet T. Alex? You got to meet T. Alex out there? No, you left before T. Alex came.
Who is it?
Yeah, it was a safety we had from Leonard.
Nah, I mean,
he was like a 6'4" safety.
Nah, I mean,
yeah. So he went to Mount Union a little bit too.
Okay.
Brian Saunders, you met Brian Saunders.
Brian. I just seen the reason. Huh?
You went there.
Yeah, I was only there once.
That's how I know about PL. That's how you.
Why did you leave?
I wasn't recruited, bro. I did my own due diligence.
It's different when you walk on like that. They just
That's a good question.
Nah, yeah. I'm gonna tell you
what. That's this.
So, bro, it was one game. I had it was one guy I had like about 15 carries for like 120 yards, and then the next game I ain't even get in the game.
Yeah. It's time to go.
Politics.
But I said I wasn't recruited. I just
you gotta mess up somebody's job, boy.
And a touchdown.
Somebody's job messed up, boy.
That scholarship.
Hey, messed up somebody's job.
And they was already winners, so it's like they gonna play who they want to play, especially if they win it. It's like,
bitch, I just had 15 for 100.
But I remember
and a touchdown. Me too.
But I remember cats on the team like telling me like, damn, bro, like I couldn't. I don't know,
nigga, y'all know.
You gotta teach your people. You gotta teach your people when they go to these spaces, especially in the Midwest and anywhere that's not from here. They gotta be likable, bro. You gotta sell yourself.
Yeah,
for real. Like if they don't like you, it's really like that's why people get on the Bronny James situation, right? But shoot, his dad did all that work. His dad shook some good hands, so his dad put him in a certain position. Like, how you hating on that?
I'm gonna get back to that, but like you say, you gotta be. It's whether they like you or not. But not only that. You gotta go where you want it, bro.
Where you want it.
I had like 3-4 schools. They were smaller schools. And our time we weren't thinking about that. Yeah. If I knew back then what I knew now, I would have took a full ride to one of them small schools. Bro, at the end of the day, it don't matter what school you go to. If you got talent, they gonna find you, bro.
And any institution's gonna teach you great education too. They're gonna take care of you. They're not gonna let you die. You're at least gonna get a degree. You're gonna eat.
Good turn.
And you got it.
The ACL? Yeah. Boy, bitch, I'm sweating.
But back to Bronny, like you say, daddy, bro, the man, people act like the man ain't got no talent.
He good.
They act like you know what I'm saying? And then they judging him about his stats in college. Bro, the man was coming off a heart attack, bro.
Yeah.
The man almost died.
Heart attack.
Yeah. And they talk about, he only averaged, if that was anybody else averaging whatever, 4 points a game, he wouldn't have been.
He shows me enough
So
potential.
it's hard to score in the NBA.
He shows me enough potential that he can play with the best of them. Shoot, his dad put in the work. His dad down there sacrificed his whole life for the NBA. So his dad deserves.
That's why they let him get it.
Son deserve a chance. I don't care what you say. Son deserve a chance.
This is what got me. The black people who was mad that LeBron helped his son get it. What the fuck is y'all mad for?
That's been going on
You
in
know how
America.
long we've been saying other people
need to do that all year,
Bruh.
our whole life.
If your daddy or your uncle, whoever, is the head of a corporation,
I'm going.
and he, use nepotism to get him in a position, you
For
say
sure.
that's a bad thing. We don't watch motherfuckers do this our whole life.
For sure.
But like I say, forget the other people. Forget white people. Our own people getting mad at LeBron because he helped his son get in the fucking NBA.
It's always
What are we doing, bro?
It's systematic.
That's how we.
I feel like we're in a systematic thing. You'll never hear. I'm gonna be honest. You'll barely hear the Caucasian brothers say they're mad at getting somebody else. We will not do. They would not do that.
They all.
It's okay. Like we have to support each other. Like at the end of the day, like if he built up that reputation, he opened up that door, he opened up that hall. Give his son a chance.
So you telling me if you're a daddy, you ain't gonna help your son get in a position when you
Of course. But you guys see you guys got the Jacksonville Jaguars jersey.
Yeah.
If you guys follow all these families, start looking at the roster of all the like admin people, you'll start seeing some common names. They keep everybody working together.
What you
Take care of everybody.
We need to start challenging each other. Do
Amen.
better, for real.
Elaborate.
I don't give a damn what nobody says. If I'm in a position of power and I can bring my son to a company, is he coming, man?
Amen.
Come
on, man.
Amen.
No,
Damn right.
Amen.
I don't get it, bro.
Amen.
But speaking of LeBron, man, your boy Stephen A. Smith, bro, he just
That motherfucker there.
he can't let it go, bro. Like this happened last year, bro. He's still mad that LeBron stepped to him. You know what I'm talking about at the basketball game, dog. He still feels some type of way.
I ain't gonna lie. That
LeBron
bitch
check.
Stephen A. boy. That
That's
bitch
cool
say some
enough.
shit. He say some shit, dog, that just get under your skin. Well, you just got to say some shit to every person.
He tried LeBron though. He talking about he tried the man as a father, talking about I'm begging you as a father to stop doing whatever for his son. Like, bro, what you talking about?
Stephen
Bro?
A. Shut the fuck up.
You crazy, bro.
Yeah.
But that would make him Stephen A. too, though.
Yeah.
The shit that he say, you know.
Yeah.
He's getting paid.
So that's him, though. You feel
Hundreds of what is he?
Nag
What's his
millions,
contract?
so-
100 million.
$100 million to start contract.
So he feel like that's
Yeah.
what he getting paid to do, and I ain't gonna lie, that's what makes.
What y'all think? Y'all think he was scared when LeBron ran up on him?
Hell yeah.
But then again,
Man.
LeBron, before you knock him out,
Hey.
make sure you go hit Kendrick Lamar and this shit.
Hey.
I mean Drake, whoever.
Hey.
Drake. How you gonna hit Drake? What, Drake ain't do nothing to LeBron.
I thought they fell out.
So you saying they
They
feel like
they did fall out. He know what he talking about.
But he said swing on it like Drake did.
Nah, I
something
mean
else.
check him.
In Florida, we would have swung.
Cause I mean,
Hey.
what, is Stephen A. scared? What I mean,
Man, Stephen A. a chump, bro. Like you
I
say, yeah, I'm not knocking his
but that's what he paid to do.
Nah, he doing his thing. I'm talking about as a man, bro. Like you a chump, bro.
So
Like,
what you think he should have?
huh? No, I'm saying he talk a lot, he talk a lot of
I
shit
know.
about a lot of people. And then he waited till after the situation was over, going from podcast to podcast, talking about if he couldn't do nothing because of he on the job and in front of all these people. Bro, nigga, if y'all was on the street, you wouldn't have did nothing. What you talking about, bro?
But I think
Can't
it's
do
a time
that.
and place for that, though.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, LeBron checking him at the end of the game is like, oh God, 'cause I ain't expecting you to do that neither because you playing ball. You feel me?
Let's be
Okay, that's
real.
cool.
The crew that LeBron will go out, the crew that LeBron's with at the game is completely different than the crew that he's gonna be with.
You really at your career, you outnumbered, really.
Yeah, if
Stephen
you
A,
outside,
Okay, so let's be real. If Stephen A. and LeBron square up on the street, what you think gonna happen?
That might be a good one.
Come on, man. So what? Man, beat
Hey,
the
he's an old school cat. He's
man,
he's an unspiked before. He like, hey, man, good.
man.
Stephen,
I got
Man,
Stephen A. be the champ, bro.
that
Hey.
Skip Bayless might be
no man.
And
I'm gonna tell you, the most dangerous man is a fucking scary one.
Yeah.
Facts.
Y'all keep on underestimating.
And that talking loud is the weakest nigga.
I agree. Fact. But the scariest motherfucker is a dangerous motherfucker. Trust me on that.
Man, I'm talking about one-on-one, squaring up with these hands. Man, that man will beat the brakes off his
never got no fight.
Huh?
You gotta start a controversy.
Has LeBron James ever gotten in a fight?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
The nigga 6'8" in high school.
he went from high school. He went from high school. He definitely was thinking.
But who's gonna try him though?
Man, we talking about Stephen A. Smith and LeBron James, bro. Like, y'all serious, bro?
I don't know, man.
I'm just telling you,
I grew up by chill. I know people that could.
Yeah, so
I know normal.
That size shit
like a motherfucker, bro.
Hey, that size shit.
Y'all,
We don't know.
Y'all entitled to y'all own.
I told him Stephen A. Smith.
I know LeBron beat his ass. LeBron will though. LeBron will beat.
I'll put my money on LeBron, but I ain't
because LeBron's so strong, he don't even know it's.
And Stephen A. got daughters, so he think he's just gonna let somebody just.
He got daughters.
He got daughters.
Might be different. Goddamn.
He got daughters.
That might make it a little different.
Okay. I'm gonna kill all this.
Oh, that shit.
Y'all see the video when he had on boxing?
I saw that.
Did you see it? Who? Stephen A. Smith.
I ain't see it.
Ain't got no
on YouTube, bro. Show these boys. If you see the video, you gonna know what I'm talking about, bro.
Hey, but that's
he's swinging against out, and you telling me he got a chance.
That might be the food. That might be the
man. That man was trying his
adrenaline might be different.
Man, that man put all his body into the swing.
That pressure, you scared? Bro, trust me. I watched a bitch bully a bitch for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's that.
And Mount Pleasant, South Carolina.
Of course.
I watched a man bully a man 2 weeks. Had him running every day.
Like
Bro, when they got to their hotel, he ran. He made a man run every day.
He did.
But one day he caught him on the job.
Yeah.
Guess what? He got a tool belt on. Everything. He rushed a man with a pipe.
Bro,
that man grabbed his sheetrock knife and hit his ass in the heart every time.
And you know what the dude told
Killed him.
Yeah.
And guess what? They gave him 30 years. I'm mad about that because it was self-defense.
But Corey,
but it's different in South Carolina.
Construction website. You also
the construction site, bro. It's different. Different states got different laws and all that shit. But in Florida, he would have beat that shit, bro. He would have beat it. He would have self-defense. It's just different in South Carolina.
I don't see some self-defense.
It was a little different in South Carolina. But he was scared, bro.
I hear what you
scared, motherfucker.
I hear what you saying.
Because
let me repeat. Stephen A. Smith and LeBron squaring up with knuckles.
Yeah.
He will kill Stephen A. Smith. I ain't talking about what he pulled out and hit him in the heart.
I'm not counting my.
I'm just saying a scary man, bro.
I know that. I don't care how scared he is. I'm talking about you can't use no weapons. We finna square up and we finna knuckle up. Because they got too much to lose.
That'll never happen.
But that'll never happen.
But I ain't gonna lie.
HBCU. They
want to talk like that.
HBCU. HBCU.
Stephen A. ain't never been fucking this shit before though.
He balled too.
LeBron probably hasn't either.
He never has.
He averaged like one.
He talking about in the rain. He talking about in the rain. They saying round one fight and all that. I'm talking about he running up on Stephen A. in a spur of the moment.
He might have a blade on his.
It might be a little different then. In the rain, round one fight. Okay, that's different.
That was never the scenario.
Yeah,
you brought up a whole other scenario.
I'm just saying how would they fight?
This gonna be a good.
You brought up a whole other scenario.
He ain't gonna never stand in the rain.
So that's my only point.
That is too different because he bullied.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
LeBron ain't no bully. He ain't bothering Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. He the one shot at. Thank you. He the one with the fat. That's true. That's true. He should have checked. That's what I'm telling you.
Shit like that.
You got a fat mouth, bro.
Yeah, that's different.
You got a fat mouth, bro. I mean, I get it. He get paid to do that for a living.
Yeah. That's what
but when the nigga check your ass, I'm laughing like, damn, by the time somebody. And get what? You know what they said? You know how many players like behind the
That say
scenes
that's good.
that were happy he did that. Like,
Yeah.
damn, boy, I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad somebody
Yeah.
finally. You know,
They probably were telling LeBron to do
But
that.
LeBron is the right
Yeah.
person to check him. Bro.
Yeah, because he can handle whatever
Yeah.
comes with it.
and he ain't gonna get in trouble.
Yeah.
And ain't
Yeah.
gonna suspend him for that.
They on the same level.
If Russell Westbrook did it, Russell
He'll be suspended, fined, and all
There
that.
you go.
Russell can't say nothing no more.
You can't even fine LeBron. That shit don't hurt his pocket.
Huh?
I know
KD don't not like that man.
There's a
Like
lot of
who?
bitches.
KD want to fight him for real. He
There's
wanna
a
fight
lot
him
of
for
bitches
real.
don't like
I don't like him, bro.
Who do you guys think the most relatable? I think KD's one of the most relatable players in the NBA. He's the most normal, laid back.
I don't know.
Kyrie.
KD a little weird to
I
me.
like
sometimes.
I think Kyrie laid back.
Yeah, I think.
Kyrie has his own little world now. I respect him now.
I ain't gonna lie.
Nah,
I like Russell Westbrook too, the way he is.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Kyrie, bro. When that COVID shit was going
Yeah,
on,
I stand
he
on
took the
that.
stands and like, man. I'm
Hey,
not-
one thing about him, he standing
Yeah,
where
about
he's
that
from.
money.
And remember how Stephen A.
They try to play with him with the money. Kyrie like, yeah, that.
But Kyrie don't
Respect.
care about
That's
that
a
money,
real- that's a
bro.
real
Hey,
nigga.
you
He's
try to
standing.
respect.
He standing on what he say.
That's a nigga standing on principle.
Respect.
Take the
I
money.
fuck with Kyrie. That's the God, bro.
Respect.
And remember how Stephen A. was talking about that man, bro?
That's
like
my
a
favorite.
dog. But get what?
Dang.
Yeah, what?
A. Smith again.
Get what? When the smoke cleared and now this COVID shit over, who look like the genius now?
Kyrie, because he know he feel like me.
Yeah.
And,
I don't believe in
and
that
in the
shot.
midst of that, I was saying I was down with him like, yeah, all right, Kyrie, like,
But
you know what I'm
every
saying?
bit,
They talking about Stephen A. was talking about, you know, the championship. Man, everybody done sacrificed and done did it for a championship. Bro, you trying to compare an NBA championship to real life, like
bro,
like
yeah.
your health, like
Yeah.
this ain't been around long enough, and people don't have enough knowledge.
yeah,
about
know what's going on,
bro.
Yeah.
You just going.
and guess
by-
what? Everybody who got that shot caught that bitch again.
You just saying that
You
because
got that shot? Hell no. I was with Kyrie.
Dumb shit.
I just know that because got the shot caught it again.
He
He
just a
just
lot of some people. I ain't
I ain't getting no shot.
I'm Haitian, bro. We believe in God and
I believe that our body gonna heal itself.
Hey, listen,
Thirsty.
Stephen A. was saying that because for one, he
He
got
took
it,
that fucking
and
shot.
for two, he was scared. You know how they were like.
The old people die.
You know how they were like. You ain't getting a shot for you. You doing it for the people around you. Why the fuck would I risk my life for somebody else because of people? So I'm gonna get a shot and we don't know if this shit gonna kill you or not. So I should get the shot because of the other people.
I'm gonna give you the educated answer.
Are you
I'm
fucking
gonna give you the
retarded?
educated answer.
I
I went
ain't
to college,
taking
right?
Yeah,
And think about it. When they try things out,
yeah.
think about how much time they try things out for 10,
Uh-huh.
5, 10, 20 years before they learn what it is,
Of course.
right?
Yeah.
So how you just gonna come up with something last minute like
In a
that?
couple months.
You wanna know what?
Months.
You wanna know what made me
Rushed.
figure it out?
Rushed.
You wanna know what made me figure it out?
Go ahead.
When they say no weapons formed against us shall prosper.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
When they said that right there, that's all they needed. That's all
You
I
know-
needed.
You know.
And that's all I needed.
You know.
Amen.
For real?
You know how
That's all I
they
needed,
convince.
bro.
You know how they convince a lot of people to get it.
Yeah.
Fear.
Yeah.
Every day you watch the news.
Fear.
They report how many people done died.
God, yeah.
You know what I did?
That's not
Like, once I like, it
That nigga
wasn't.
was going on.
Hey, look, hold on.
I don't watch the news.
Hey, listen.
I don't watch that. shit.
After 2-3 days of that, I said, "Oh, I see what y'all doing." You know what
That's
I'm
the
saying?
one that
Not
falls
watching the
in.
news.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
wait. But the people that were scared, you know what they did? Watched every day.
You gonna take a shot?
Hell no.
That was that
That's
weapon, bro. That was that weapon
I swear
formed
to God,
against us.
I don't watch the news.
That was that weapon.
You know what showed me about media? Seeing the what's the submarine that tanked? Submarine.
Yeah, whatever that shit called.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But somebody came on with a logical answer. They was like, hey guys, this thing exploded in our ocean and it's been over 24 hours and nobody knows where it's at. Like we don't have no answer. That's not safe. That means the recording come in and they delete. Hey, they was replaying everything. CNN was replaying everything.
Oh yeah.
I'm watching. I'm into that stuff. Like I'm into the ocean and all the animals in the ocean. So CNN was replaying everything. They replayed everything. They cut that man out. They cut him out the story. I wish somebody could find it.
They cut who out?
The guy that said why can't the military find out how like if
'Cause they
somebody
did.
blew up underground in the ocean,
Yep.
we should have some kind of alert
Yeah.
to know right away that something's down there coming to get us.
And after he said that, we ain't hear from him again.
They cut his ass. They cut him off.
Cat Williams said that though. They always keeping shit under the rug.
Yeah, they cut him off. They let him replay. They were replaying everything. They replayed everything except that one part. I watched the whole. I'm watching it. I'm watching like hours of segment while I'm working.
Yep.
I can hear the CNN. I'm like, hold on, wait, they about to say it again. Here he is. He about to say the military can't find it. But they cut him off.
The biggest problem for them, for that news agenda, is when social media was created. Because now we don't need to watch. We don't. We got two different sides. Yeah. And now when you hear the social media side, it's like, oh, I see what y'all trying
even me, when something happens, what do y'all first do? If something crazy happens,
social media.
Our mindset, our body's already gonna be like, right? Right away, we're gonna be like, all right, we gotta get this on camera. I gotta get this.
Really, but some people so brainwashed, whatever they say on that TV, they 100% believe.
Amen.
Yeah. Bro, y'all don't see. Yeah. Y'all don't see what they trying.
They better believe
half of the shit we was taught growing up in school, bro. The shit was a lot, bro.
Yeah.
The shit is a lot.
I know what you hear now.
Them old schools, as I get older, I used to listen to old heads talk to us. And we be like, man, we ain't trying to hear all that, man. We quiet. As I get older, you start hearing it like, dang, he used to say that. OG used to tell me this stuff. OG's like, be careful. Like, bro, it's real out here. Like, hey, what did you think? And as you get older, you're like, hey, it's starting to become wrong.
But one thing about it, it don't matter how much advice they give you,
you still don't go.
You need to experience it on your own.
That's the best teacher, bro.
Life is the best teacher. You ain't gonna understand it. Like you said, at some point you're gonna be like, damn, now I see what they were talking about. But it's not your fault that you was immature.
I have a 50-year-old teenager. I'm dealing with this every day.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you almost want to send him out. Like, hey, go figure it out, my boy. I got you. I'm gonna tell you the shortcut.
Hey, I know you don't hear me.
My patience is like that.
He gonna come to you one day.
I know you don't want to hear what I say.
My patience is like that. Okay.
Don't
say what I'm talking about. My patience is like that.
Oh yeah,
patience. I shower when they showers on the phone with his homeboy. He's telling him something. I said, nephew, don't never tell your homeboy no shit like that. Cause bitch, I'm telling y'all gonna be on.
What was it?
I don't want to.
Oh, come on. How you gonna get us hyped up, man? Right.
But he told him something. I was sitting in the other room. I was like, nephew, you never tell your homeboy no shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, because it's
facts.
Yeah.
You got to, though.
But yeah, man. Like I said, just some shit you gotta learn through experience. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah. We all been knuckleheads at one point. You know what I'm saying?
Every single one of us. We grew up in South Florida, bro. This South Florida, like
state.
I hear the rappers talk about this, and I'm like, bro, we live like this. Like, we grew up, our drug dealers were our superstars, bro. Like, they was the boys that had a nice car, they had the girls, they had the money. They was coming out dropping the old ladies off. They was giving old ladies money. They was paying for kids in the hood to have parties. You feel me? That's what we grew up looking at. Yeah, the ice cream truck. They go to the ice cream truck. Hey, bro, whatever they need, bro. Get, like,
even
as a kid, what do you expect? As a football, you play ball. When I started doing great football, I started getting great. My big cousins were the ones putting money in mine. Like, they're like,
for real. All I gotta do is break one time. I got $50.
Come on. Come on, so
especially now, boy, that shit's so crazy now, boy.
They buying.
These boy got stacks on the game, bro.
This shit.
So my son, and they shout out to the Delray Ross. My son played, I think the Delray Ross was one of the best football programs out there because at least from when my son was there.
Hold on.
I know y'all from Boyne. I don't want to get beat up. Don't beat me.
Let him
Hey, he adjusts, man. When my son was there, it worked out for him. I believe in Boyne Bulldogs and Delray Ross. I believe in all that. Yeah. I see y'all got y'all leading in, boy. No. It was just the level of football was just so high. It was like so impactful. But what I would say is I've never seen in my life, I wouldn't expect to see when my son played for Delray Bulldogs, the Delray Bulldogs, right?
Delray
Rocks. Sorry. Hold on, messing up. They're gonna cuss me out. Delray Rocks.
It's funny though. It's funny. It's definitely funny.
It's definitely funny.
Cause y'all together like this anyway. Y'all know
you right.
Y'all
definitely
was it. So when my son played for the Delray Rocks, that was my first time seeing that much people for a little league football game. More people than a high school football game. 10,000. I'm like, bro, this is 10U. Like, 10-year-olds, bro. So it was good to see. It was it's different.
Let me tell you something, dog. Bro, I done had a lot of good coaches, you know what I'm saying, throughout Little League, high school, college. Bro, real talk. My best coaches, bro. No, it was the Dairy Rock, bro. Real talk, bro.
All right. I told you.
Bro, this shit was crazy, bro. Like, we learned so much discipline. And,
thank you.
Bro, every coach that I had after that, bro, like, did nothing, like, scare me, did nothing surprise me. Like, we was prepared off the rip, bro.
Yeah.
After my first year, I didn't even know if I wanted to play football no more. Dead ass serious, bro. Listen.
They're rough like that.
After my first year, bro, going into the second season, I didn't want to play. Like, the first week, I missed practice. And the coaches, they talking to Jabo, like, you gonna let him play? Jabo like, I ain't gonna force him to play.
Yeah.
I'm going out there though. I'm still because he take everybody. I'm still riding in the truck. Yeah. I'm still in the
your face though.
I say after about 2 weeks, bro, I was like, Dad, I think I want to play.
Hey, what's funny is my son wanted to quit Derry Rouse football too. I like, no. Shout out to Coach Hot Rod, bro. We pushed that man.
Yeah.
Coach Hot Rod like that, man. And what I was saying about Derry Rocks, right? I've been out there on practice as a parent, and you'll see some old heads come, and they're like, "Who play? Who you know that played?" They're like, "Nobody I know. I'm just watching Derry Rocks, bro." Yeah. So they have a whole tradition out there, bro. Like, it's different,
bro. My granddaddy, right? He had my two uncles playing for Derry, bro. This was in the 70s. This when this tradition started.
Yeah,
he had them. The cousins that came after the uncles, they played. The other cousins played all the way up until when I played.
Amen.
So from the 70s all the way to the 90s.
70s, damn, that's deep.
70s to the 90s, bro. And like I told you, I played the 2 years for Derry, and then I came to Late Lock.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you what my granddad used to do, bro. Bro, his company truck, he had a company truck, right? You remember the green and white truck? Remember that? Bro, you know how many people he used to have on the back of that truck when we played for Derry?
Yeah.
Bro, he used to have like 20 niggas on the back of the truck.
Yeah.
He used to, everybody used to meet at our house before practice. He come home, everybody jump on the back of the truck, take everybody to practice. After practice over, he draw everybody off one by one.
To their house.
Bro, we used to get home at like 10 o'clock every night. Like clockwork, bro. He did that for years.
Don't make people like that no more.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't.
Did that for years.
Make sure everybody get home.
You know
Probably Coach Hot Rod. I seen him do it with his own.
Hot Rod a good coach though.
He's a good coach.
They had that shit was thick today.
And at the time, bro, so the Bulldogs started in 93. My 2 years for Derry was 94, 95. So Boynton was still being established. So before the Bulldogs, everybody from Boynton played for Derry. Mm-hmm. So you got
that. That's why. That's why.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true too though.
That's why.
Yes.
Everybody, y'all talk the most mess. I remember my first time going to one of y'all games. I'm like, bro, we ain't about to fight. Like, we got in there. Hey. Everybody hurt each other. Like, bro, okay, this is cool. We cool.
Derry and Boynton got a love-hate relationship.
I see it.
They sisters and brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They fight, make up, fight.
Facts.
They really love each other. But you know what I'm saying? You gotta have them.
Speaking of Derry, we gotta bring a teaspoon on you. Boy,
yeah.
Teaspoon, you gotta tell us, boy.
I let you drink.
Teaspoon gotta.
Yeah.
So Delray, one of the reasons I had my sons play because of Jeffrey Blanchard. Because I seen him play out there.
He was out the other day. Yeah.
Jeff and Anton Grant, the boys like they've been telling about Delray. Like, hey, you gotta get yourself to Delray.
We speaking of Jeff, our 10th grade year for Boynton, we went undefeated. JV.
Jeff was the only niggas I know came from Derry that started in Boynton.
Yeah.
I swear to God, them boys like that.
We had a squad.
Boo.
Jeff underrated.
If everybody from that team, if everybody from that JV team stayed at Boynton, bro, we would have been tough, bro. But
what happened?
When everybody split up, Jeff went to Limper
High. Bitch ain't finna go play for Floyd.
Other people went to Spanish
Bitch
River.
ass three.
Kennard went to Dwyer. Huh?
What happened to Augustin, the quarterback? He was supposed to be
Jonathan is not even a quarter. He
was a receiver.
A raw. That nigga is tough, but we ain't had no quarterback. So they put him at quarterback.
Oh, that's why he looked like he was mad the whole time.
He's not a quarterback.
He's not a quarterback.
No, he didn't. He's a receiver.
Yeah, when they picked Pete Chu at quarterback. No disrespect.
PQ, Prentice Quince.
Yeah, Fernell played quarterback.
But I was speaking, I was speaking
quarterback.
But Trav like that. No, I'm speaking of PQ at quarterback. With the fucked up D.
He was straight, but he not.
He was straight, but he's not
a quarterback though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
None of them wasn't quarterback.
None of y'all. Damn.
When we played against you guys, we were like, y'all had so much talent. I remember Baxter.
Yeah, he got
yeah.
I remember Baxter. What is it, Brisby?
Yeah,
Brisby. Bro, y'all had so much talent, bro.
We had a squad.
Like, y'all didn't know where to put everybody. I was like, man, these boys so good.
Bro,
these boys good.
I just feel like y'all had no offensive line.
That was our weakness. Offensive
line.
And defensive line.
Yeah, no line.
Damn, no line.
All the real my connection to Boyan.
Coach was the biggest person.
We heard all about Boyan from Coach Cole. So Coach Cole transferred. He left Boyan Beach High School.
That's the one who
Coach Cole changed my life, bro.
That's the one who we seen you.
Yeah.
He's a good coach, bro. He's a
good coach. He wanted me to come with y'all.
That great coach. Now I'm happy you did it. So you gonna take my spot, boy. Yeah.
Hey, I felt so good, and you know, I felt that responsibility
to stay,
to be loyal to my dogs.
Yeah, it was different. It was different. We played for each other back then.
That's true though.
Yeah. We played for each other. You gotta, hey, if you left, they was gonna show up at your mama's house, bro. We had somebody leave from John High. We were like, hey, what's that jump?
Like we done struggled together all these years.
What?
And now we seniors. Like, nah, this our year.
What?
Even Trav said recently. He said if he can go back, he wouldn't go back.
I would. Yeah.
And you know he could have went anywhere. You know what I'm saying? But Trav said if he could change, if he
He'll
could go
never-
back,
yeah, he
he'll
won't change.
still stay up.
I'll play with the same.
That's real.
And I felt the same way. Like,
that's real.
Because at least I know y'all got my back.
My memory of Travis. This is how I knew who he was. We played you guys in the spring game, and we didn't know nothing about Boyan. This new Boyan. So we got Tony Collins, Hilton Pitts, Pierre Garçon, who was a tight end. Nobody knew who he was. We had Kendrick Ellis on the line. We had all these NFL guys.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember seeing Travis Hunter take off all these boys by 15 yards.
That is different.
And I looked at and you know when somebody good, you look at your teammates' eyes. The boys came down like,
who the hell is this?
Everybody came on sideline like, he's him.
But it was kind of normal.
Okay, he's him. Travis Hunter, I remember that name.
Yeah.
But I knew who Travis Hunter was. The senior.
Like he
the
said,
senior.
Boyan wasn't good. So
the talent.
And then you see Travis like
running that bitch back.
Kickoff.
Yeah, Coach, tell us about this. Coach, say this. And we're like, Coach, shit on the go. Who was this guy? He wasn't on the scouting report. Who was this? He did that. I think he did this on us.
I think he did run it back, right?
Bro.
On John Hines.
He did.
And we had 5 stars everywhere.
Bro, listen.
He made number 7.
When we was freshmen, bro. When we ain't had no seniors now.
Yeah.
We was freshmen. Trav was on varsity. But he was doing that as a freshman, bro.
Yeah, bro.
This nigga was 140 pounds soaking wet.
Yes. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he
was.
38 zip. 38-6. Trav ran that bitch back.
That one touchdown.
That bitch going like a punt.
That's all we looking for.
Something
you know what else
that.
Who? Devin Hester. Devin Hester was the same way. Getting blown out behind the scenes, but Devin Hester would take one to the house.
It's funny you say that.
Travis should have been in the NFL. The big Trav should have been in the NFL.
I tell niggas all the time, I say, bro, if Trav Hunter Sr. would have went to the league, his career would have been just like Devin Hester.
Yeah.
If not better.
Yeah.
And it sounds crazy because Devin Hester was raw as fuck. But I'm telling you,
man, running that bitch back with nothing.
I'm telling you,
real, Trav should have went to a school like he got to get out. He should have got out of his environment. Bro. He should have been Lake Worth.
He talked about it on the podcast.
I'm being real. He should have got out of that.
No.
That's a different kind of talent.
I'll tell you what he said. You want to know what he said?
I want to hear this.
You know, he was in a situation, he was never going to college. Junior.
Yeah.
our senior year. He was one years old.
I remember.
And his brother had recently went to jail.
I remember.
So he was just so messed up mentally.
Yeah, at that age.
He didn't want to leave his family.
Yeah.
He just told us that. I didn't even know.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Same thing with TC. Tony Collins. Same thing with Tony Collins.
He used to get, the man used to get letters from every top school in the nation, bro. So, you know, it's people outside that like wondering, like, damn, why you ain't never go to college?
We took that for granted back then. I did not see Tony Collins work out at all, not one time. But when it was time for game day, he knew that he had to stick the top player on the other team. He would lock them down.
Mm-hmm.
He already knew what his role was. Like, the coaches ain't bother him. He ain't, like, they just knew that's their bulldog. Like, hey, all right, TC, you got him. All right, you're good. You're good. You don't have to show up. We know you're going to be in the game. Man, as long as you're here. So, talent was different back then.
You know how many players made it to the league who didn't do no schoolwork?
Exactly.
Like, fuck,
we gonna pay for that.
What the fuck is school? Man, we need this nigga on the field.
Yeah.
Fuck the schoolwork.
Like, they got no degree in nothing.
Bruh.
But then, though, the colleges, they wanted a student athlete.
That's what they say. But, bruh.
They still do that.
It's ways
They gotta understand, like with y'all, with Trav, he can go to any college. If he was still in college, he go to any college in the nation and tell them, you know, kind of, you know, unless somebody was hating.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like that in college. Like if you got the right handshake, but that don't mean you don't have one thorn. You can be one person.
Listen,
you was smart.
Listen,
bitches dumb.
Man, it's niggas that took SATs for other niggas.
Exactly.
Man, them niggas want to
know
no
they
work, bro. It's ways to get around this.
You got females doing that shit.
Like I say, bro, if you can play football, bro, we
that's
gonna
all
find
that
a way
matter,
to
bro.
get your ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you say, that's what they promote, student athlete. But man, fuck all that.
Just carry yourself a certain way, man.
What can you do on this football?
College, you got to carry yourself a certain way.
Telling you, boy, some illegal motherfuckers in the NFL.
Yeah, we met them.
Marshawn
I played with him.
You don't think that bitch stupid?
Nah, that bitch smart.
Marshawn. He saved his whole salary.
But get what?
He saved his salary.
But I'm talking
smart.
It's money smart. You're right. You got that hustle mentality.
You're right.
That's where you gotta save that money. When it comes to talking, that bitch ain't doing that.
You know how much this book work shit don't do nothing for you in life? You know what I'm saying? Shit that they don't use none of that. What the fuck? What we talking about? But get what? They done brainwashed us to thinking like you got to do good in this and that. But we ain't never
add and subtract.
We ain't never.
They don't teach us how about managing our credit in college.
No.
They don't teach us about how to pay rent, how to manage our bills,
and that's
how to build a budget in college.
Guess
they don't
what?
teach us none of that.
That's college. That's on purpose.
Of course.
That's on purpose.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Minus, plus, and multiply. That's all you really need.
That's all you need, bro. You ain't gonna be over here. You gotta take this bottle to the square of 4. What is that gonna do for me today? To the square of 4. What I need to know what this bottle is to the square of 4. No.
They say Floyd Mayweather literally. He can't read.
Exactly. But that
you know how to count that business money.
Hey, if I could be Floyd Mayweather, I wish I ain't know how to read. Fuck
I ain't mean to grab your bottle, big dog.
I knew how to. Hey, if you could take away my reading skills and say I could be a Floyd Mayweather,
all you need to know how to count. That's all you got to know.
I don't even know how to count. Fuck reading. 1, 2, 3, 4. But get what? When you got that much money, you can make a bitch read. Hey, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. That's just me. But I want to talk about your son, man.
For sure.
Your son in the 10th grade?
So my son's a sophomore. He's at the Benjamin School. He's probably one of the top recruits in the nation right now. He's young, so you know it's different than when we played.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to keep him humble, keep him playing. Class of 2028. He's been to some camps and kind of shined at the camps right now, but they're not having a good year as a team right now at Benjamin. So
as long as he's
private school. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. But you want to win, you know. You want
to win. Is he better than you at this point?
Oh boy, you about to make me tackle you, bro.
Let's be honest.
Hey, I want to know.
Well, that's a deep question, boy.
I
want to be watching.
Hey, I want to know.
Keep it real with your kids.
I want to know.
My son will be watching it. I'm gonna be honest. It's like I'm giving my son what I wish we all had when we played.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
like we have a gym. We have a gym in the house. We train. We do all that. So he should be better than me.
Okay.
He got to be better than me.
So he is better than you.
You just don't want to.
He ain't better. He ain't get the accolades yet.
What position he play? Running back?
He's an ATH. He's a safety, wide receiver.
He can do
kick
it
off
all.
return. He can do it all.
skill.
But right now he ain't better than me on paper, so he got to be better than me on paper first. Like he ain't getting no all conference. He ain't lead the county.
Okay.
He's starting right now.
He's starting right now as a sophomore.
You ain't started till you was a senior.
How you know? How you
just told me.
He still got a ball, bro. He got a ball.
Nah, you still gotta.
Just trying to keep him humble, being a good dad, man. You know, when we grew up, we ain't have a lot of black dads around us. So, I was a little fortunate to have Mr. Simmons, Melvin Simmons, across the street from me. Some people know who he is, but I watched how he got to raise his son Boomer, who played for FAU, was on the top leading tackles for FAU. And that was like, I'll never forget watching that man teach his son how to dribble the left hand and teach him how to throw up the dupes, teach him how to shoot, teach him how to catch. And I was like, bro, when I have a son, I'm going to do exactly that with my son. And that's all I'm doing. I'm just following what I seen some of my old heads do with their sons.
Absolutely. Like you say, as a father, bro, you gotta, like you say, everything that you wish you knew or that your dad taught you, you gotta pour that into your own kid.
Sure.
For real.
My dad was present. I'm not gonna take nothing away from him, but he was a hard-working man. A lot of those guys, my dad showed up to my games with dust, and all the concrete dust, like Haitian accent. I'm like, oh man, like, chill out, bro. Like you got dust. Now that I'm older,
you understand,
respect, bro.
You appreciate
respect. So I'm just trying to get my son a lot, and it's so much talent in South Florida.
Come on, man.
And we see kids fall through the cracks because they don't have nobody that talks to them.
Yeah.
Somebody just like, hey, chill out, little young fella.
Just a little
relax,
guy,
a little guy, like relax a little bit. So that's what I bring to my son. It's not about sports. It's about making it in life, man. I want to make it in life. Sports is just an avenue. Might get hurt, might blow out a knee. You never know. Education. Carry you forever. Shout out to Trav getting baptized, boy. Like that spiritual balance is everything. I think that's important.
Man, that man's so ahead of his time. It's not even funny, bro. Bro,
what do they make him at?
Bro, for real, bro. For real.
Alien,
like I saw him do that. I'm like, bro, all right.
And I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I asked Trav this on the podcast. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but like I wanted to ask him, like, do he do things sometimes that even surprise you? Like, even though that's your son, like,
right?
Like you say, what they made to do that, bro? Like,
for real.
I say, for me, the
thing, don't surprise me though.
The first thing that he did, that decision to go to Jackson State, like I say, if I was in his position at that age, bro, there is no way I would have did that.
Well, you know how much family people had hit me up about playing football before. I'm like
I said, we want to go being the coach. We want to go to D1, huh?
Yeah, even with Deion being the coach.
No, because
I'm just asking.
This Deion, okay, we gonna go Jackson State one year, and I got Colorado.
No, this is you got to understand, Troy. I'm not saying he made a bad decision. I'm saying he's ahead of his time because if I was his age,
saw it.
He seen the vision.
He seen the vision.
Listen, the vision. When he did it, I'm older now, so when he did it, I knew right away, like, man, this nigga is different. Like, that's a great decision.
I love that decision.
That's what I said.
I'll be honest,
but I'm being honest about if I was his age,
Georgia on the table,
I wouldn't do that.
State on the.
That's
at his age would be hard.
And then at this era, bitch in your ear.
Not only did he do that, when it was time to shine on television,
he did it.
When it was time to play and show like why you're here, he showed why. Like he balled out, and he answered the call. He's like, all right, y'all calling me, ESPN, everybody in the world watching, I'm catching this thing.
Bro, and for him to make it and being from Boyne, like, his daddy and shit, to be the first two-way player to set that trend is like, damn.
My son follows
that nigga set that motherfucking boundary so high.
Man, different.
My son follows him.
That's great that he came from where we came from.
Yeah. And I was telling him, remember the other day we was on the phone talking, and you was talking about, Tony Collins playing basketball and all that.
So small ties.
And I was telling him.
So I was raised on Baker Drive in Chillingsworth by Ezekiel Edmonds. That's Tony Collins' uncle. So I knew about the family. I used to watch these kids, like their whole side. And your side of the family is crazy too. Y'all side don't play. But I used to see them boys grow up. I'm like, wow, who are these guys? Like, they were freaking nature athletes. So I grew up, I played ball with Tony Collins. His uncle is the one that showed me how to play basketball, dribble the ball, catch the football, throw hands, race, like everything. Just about everything. So it comes back in life. Life works in circles, so y'all don't even understand. When I see the Hunters balling, like I really feel that. Like I feel that. I went to school with the mom, all that. They my classmates, so it feels good to see just to see everything get together and how he carries himself. He holding it down, like he's doing it the right way.
Right.
Keep him humble. He's doing it. He already is. Y'all probably don't have to say much to him. He's doing his thing.
Nah, he had his
He's
time.
amazing. He's a good kid.
And like you said though, with Junior having them basketball skills, bro. When we went to Atlanta, the man was dunking in middle school, bro.
We were talking about that today.
When he used to shoot, he used to shoot with one hand all net, bro. I used to try to get him to come on the basketball team.
His pops, Travis Hunter Sr. was shut down track meets, like I said. Track meets.
What you like?
That basketball team so far.
You know what I'm saying? Bro.
That bitch hard, boy.
Dog.
They needed him.
What? Yeah.
Poot was the best bitch on me.
I want to be a basketball player.
I knew what time it was.
I don't know if that's a basketball player.
But you was a go-to. But you had the 23 Jordan.
I was just a shooter. That's all.
And you had some family behind you as a kid. I remember you had a big little support system.
Yeah, for sure.
You had a nice support system.
Yeah, definitely.
I remember that.
But yeah, man. And then, like you say, track. We ran on a relay team together.
Yep.
Me, Trav, Corey.
Yep.
Know what I'm saying?
So Travis Hunter's track meets, like I said, it was a show.
Yeah.
We already knew if he had to run that week when Travis Hunter ran, the senior when he ran that week, we talked about it at school. Yeah, everybody got to be there. It was a show. Every girl was out there trying to see it. Everybody was trying to stand in the front. It was
that bitch fast.
What?
Yeah.
I ain't never seen that in my life.
Boy.
So just to see it reincarnated, like in 2025? We're in 2025.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've been seeing the name Travis Hunter in the early 2000s. Like that was nothing. So it's like, okay, I see it. Like,
hey, I done said that 1,000 times.
Hey, I'm like, we know what he gonna do right here. We know what he gonna do when he catch the ball.
The stuff his son do it, bro.
That be different.
We seen it. We didn't have social media. We didn't have cameras rolling. We didn't have all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm happy for him.
Yeah, for
happy for the whole family.
And he's so humble, though.
So man,
humble.
That was so raw and humble.
He got baptized, bro. So a lot of people give him hell about his situation and what he's doing personally in his personal life. I'm like, it ain't for us to talk about. It's all about what he believes. And one thing for sure, if he keeps God in his life and God leads the way, he's unstoppable. That man got baptized on his own.
I fuck with him,
bro.
Everything.
Come on, bro. Where they make him at?
And like they say,
alien, bro.
Like they say, bro.
Say alien.
If you ain't got no haters, you ain't doing something right.
Alien, bro.
Amen.
You need the haters, bro.
Amen.
If you ain't got no haters, bro, like nah, you ain't doing that.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
This
Florida stuff special. This Florida stuff special. Everything about Florida, the history of Florida, and the sports. As we get older, we start understanding why we're where we at. We're playing some of the best sports. We have some of the best athletes ever.
That right there.
Some of them don't even make it to the field. They don't even make it on TV.
And the crazy thing about it, right? Growing up, we wasn't aware of all that. We just playing ball. We just doing what we know.
Having fun.
But we have a greater appreciation now that we older, and it's like, no, we really, you know what I'm saying? Not to toot our own horn, but we different, bro.
We
different, bro.
That's the whole. We can hold our.
You know what I'm saying?
We can hold our nuts out.
We
like that.
Different.
We like
different down here, bro.
We like that.
It's starting to show a little bit too, though.
We like that
too.
Yeah.
So I had teammates when I played in college football. When I played college ball in Minnesota, they would like, "Oh, Florida, what y'all doing down there?" Now them boys follow every
Florida. Yeah.
Florida, they want to know what we got going
on.
We
trendsetters, bro. We trendsetters.
That's why this gonna pop. The South Florida boys.
Yeah, man.
For real.
We trendsetters, bro. But so I want to talk about your profession a little bit.
For sure.
You're a contractor, right?
Yes, sir.
So how did you get into that? Where all that started from?
So I'm a general contractor. I build houses. I'm a developer as well. I develop properties. I take properties from scratch.
Mm-hmm.
My dad started the company. I would say in the Stone Age way. My dad would pick up people back in the 70s. He would pick up guys as homeboys and they'll go build whatever they had to go build.
Mm-hmm.
So as a kid, I would watch. I did not take it serious until football. When I started getting offers, I narrowed it down by schools that had construction management major. So that's what made me really start looking at the construction management field. And just thinking about my dad and what he went through as a contractor, I'm like, okay, I could learn probably something to take it to a different level.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I got into it. It was just my dad, following my dad's footsteps. and I had a whole bunch of like small school offers. So my way of narrowing it down was by the schools that offered a construction management major. So that's what I do now. I build houses. I build, I do it. I'm from here, so I hope I'm a good example of like, I was. When you say Esau classes, they try to put me in Esau classes too. So don't feel any kind of way. My sister stood 10 toes down and was like, she wouldn't let me go in those classes. But I wasn't like super smart. I graduated college with a 2.1 GPA.
Bro, I don't mean to cut you off, but the thing about it, bro, everybody learn in different ways.
Yeah, they do.
Ways. You know what I'm
saying?
But
learn the same shit.
You can't allow a school system to dictate, like, you to put you in a box and say you ain't this or that because you ain't good at this. Bro,
you just learn a little slower than
different, bro.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? What make you better than me?
Yeah.
Because you good at taking tests and
shit. Some people learn slower.
Some people don't even got that type of attention span, bro, to sit up there and listen to.
But you do something in front of them,
talk all day.
So I was a real life C student. My whole life I was a real life C student. I had a sister that would get like straight A's. So it was like I would come home and like I would hide my report card. My sister had straight A's, had A, B, C's. Maybe a D here and there. I was trying, bro. But I was trying. I knew I was trying, but nobody thought I was trying.
Yeah, that's real.
But education is important. But I don't like is they don't teach you about real life. So that's where my controversy is.
True.
So went to college. I'm also a realtor for pro athletes. So in the off season, I sell houses to pro ball players. A lot of local guys from here.
Okay.
That's what I do. I involve sports and construction. And I just like promoting the word, mentoring these young boys, these young kids, motivate them. I have kids. I have guys that I've motivated since to Ivy League, to the professionals, to college. I got guys in college.
Okay.
I don't talk about it because it's low key, man. We do it for the heart, man. Because I didn't have nobody there for me when I was in college.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm there for them guys. That's how I see it.
Yeah, all right.
I'm all right. I'm looking I like. Hey, I wasn't cool at first, huh?
No, I ain't saying that. So in the last 5 years, have you seen like an increase on like business? I know a lot of people been coming to South Florida for a long time now, but I feel like the last 5 years has been like you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Like a stampede of people.
Of course. You have people from internationals that they come with money. Mm-hmm. So a lot of my clients are not from here, or they're coming with a substantial amount of money. They planned well. So now they're wasting they're not wasting, they're using their retirement plans.
Okay.
That's why you still see when you drive by these $1 million homes that they're selling out right away, because those people plan. You're dealing with the baby boomers, the people that say they're retiring money. Mm-hmm. They're not going to let $30,000 stop them from getting their dream home.
Nope.
Right. So that's why those houses, they're going up. And before they even going up, they sold. Bought. They bought. But we're in a whole different world. We're in a whole different world where we think like, we struggling out here. Our everyday people struggling. Mm-hmm. But if we don't tap in and realize what's going on, they're going to get ahead of us. Like I'm telling you, like they going. They're making the right investments. They're not getting distracted.
Yeah,
they're at the thrift stores buying stuff for the low. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So they winning.
But we probably find our 4 votes, right?
You feel me?
Yeah. Hey, that's why I got him on here.
You know
what I'm saying? I know the type of value he can bring.
You know
what I'm saying?
Anytime we missing somebody.
Of course.
Yeah. But
like the way you think.
Sure. South Florida, man. I don't know, man. It's a great place to be.
Of course. You see a lot, and it's fast paced. You see a little bit of everything. You see the streets. You see corporate America. You see wealth. I live in Palm Beach itself, so sometimes I do get stopped in traffic from Trump in this barricade driving through. I'm like, even though we get stopped, it'd be annoying, but I be telling my kids like, I'm not supporting. I'm not really somebody that supports one or the other. I just want to see America do well. I tell my kids to witness history. Like, hey, y'all, this is record books. Bro. Like he coming from his Air Force One and driving to his house, and we get to see it.
Bro, I'm glad you said
that's
that.
Fact.
Me personally, I don't believe in politics. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it's all a game, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just me.
Me too.
I'm not no Democrat. I'm nothing, bro.
I'm just here.
Oh, you got it.
You gotta go. Sorry, bro.
You good?
When y'all boy get old, nah.
Damn, you gotta go too?
I mean,
Hey, this shit gonna be funny right here, fool.
Right, yeah.
Come on, yes.
It don't matter though, bro. Like I say, if I could be a
Like
Floyd Mayweather, it don't matter, bro. Sign me up, bro.
I mean, millionaires dumb right now,
bro. That shit don't matter.
You think Gucci man?
Educated, successful motherfucker.
That's my
For real, bro.
That shit. Like I say, half of the shit we was taught is wrong, bro.
Look,
you know
you got to see that, witness that firsthand with Trump becoming a president.
Yeah.
Trump dumb as fuck.
Somebody that's not even in the politics.
Who you ain't even get. People
Bro,
that
the man
people,
just had 100 and something felonies.
people didn't even take him
Yeah,
serious.
he's still the president.
They didn't even take him serious when he started.
Felonies.
That just show you that this is a white man's world.
No.
That part too.
That too, Troy. That's facts. That's facts.
There you go.
Going right, real talk though.
That's real talk.
Yeah, because LeBron could be the president right now if he was about the money.
That's real talk.
That's fact.
This is
Boy, that's not the smartest shit you done said.
Hey, now that's real talk. That's real talk.
You done said the realest shit, but you wasn't on camera when you said it.
Nah, that's real shit though.
You should have been right here when you said it. We ain't hear you say shit all serious. Yeah.
Or he don't never show that type of passion.
Yeah, he on the camera. Nigga talk right here, nigga.
He was quiet.
He is always his ass.
A little bit. Bitch,
What I gotta do? What I gotta do?
I got you.
He ain't do nothing. Yo.
I was like, damn, I gotta go right now.
That's all right.
That's all right.
Corey do that
Always
shit all
do
the
that.
time.
I'm
You
trying
know
to
that
go
shit
all
all the time. I'm put on the other side.
I don't think I ever have to pee.
Me and you, we got the strongest bladder in this shit, man.
Y'all ain't drinking
Crazy. Boy, I've been at the dairy
Not to the
boy
shots.
game. Boy, I've been drinking all
lit out
fucking day.
They kept it safe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ain't throw down. Last time I went with my sister. I like, sis, hey,
That was straight.
ain't nobody gonna
It
bother
was
us.
the first year it was at Boynton, so they did good.
Yeah.
That bitch was.
My sister was like, are they just gonna fight like that? Like, yeah, just keep walking. They don't gotta do with us. Keep walking.
Mind business.
They at the boulevard.
That's where everybody at now.
For real?
Yeah, what?
But hey, back to what we was talking about. Like you said with Trump. You know, I get it. You know, his delivery and, you know, the things he say and do and rub people the wrong. I get all that. But like you say, you still like have to appreciate, you know, like you say, we got a president in our backyard.
Yeah,
bro. Like,
that's true.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this. Listen, man. 2016, when he first got elected, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I work at the post office.
Mm-hmm.
I was coming from Belvedere, coming down Parker Avenue, right?
Mm-hmm.
I went to that Publix off of Southern and Parker.
Mm-hmm.
So
The bridge.
yep, it was around like 3:30. No, it was by 2:00. So it's a box that I gotta scan inside that plaza. You know, the blue box with the outgoing, but I couldn't scan it until 3:30. So I was gonna be there for like an hour and a half before I could scan it. I was done with the rest of my work. So as I'm pulling into the parking lot, I see all these people out here with Trump flags, and I'm like, what the fuck going on? This right after he got elected.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing you know, bitch, you see motorcycles, all black Suburbans, bitch, they flying down Southern. They blocking off all the intersecting streets. I'm like, what the fuck?
Helicopters.
So then at some point, I'm like, damn, your boy must have landed. You know, you got Mar-a-Lago down the street.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, when I tell you that shit was like a scene out of the movie,
Bro, I used to work
it was amazing to see that. So you know me, like I said, I got to be here for hours. So I joined the crowd, pulled out my phone. Like, boy, this shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Bro,
I used to work at the airport. Bro.
them bitches flying down the street, bro.
Yeah.
I say about 50 Suburbans, all black.
Yeah.
And, you know, the tents, they dark tents, but you can still see through a little bit because of the sun. The soldiers in the back seat with them big ass.
Oh yeah.
Big ass. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
The big things.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So how the fuck
Bro,
you
that
got hit in
shit-
the ear?
That shit blew my mind, bro.
Yeah.
To see that in person. And like I say, this the first time he came to Mar-a-Lago after he got elected.
Okay.
Bro, I still got that shit in my phone, bro.
We
Like,
would never see something like that. A
But it's
president
good that
in
we
our
just seen
lifetime. Yeah.
us, his black
Yeah.
president. president in Florida.
Yeah, we got to see a lot. A black
president.
And we gotta live. If you really want to be real, we touched the president because he got to cut us off on the road all the time.
Exactly. And it wasn't even like that at first. But I guess after this assassination,
just to see the Air Force One part that the fucking Air Force.
I seen that before.
Just
to see that.
They don't know that.
Air Force One has 1,000 secret. The Air Force One has 1,000 secret.
Bro, I used to work at the airport when that bitch used to
Air Force One could probably be a submarine. The Air Force One could last up in the sky for years.
For years.
Like you can live in that bitch. You live in there.
I worked at the post office off of Summit, right? So, some days, a lot of times, I take Southern.
Yeah.
And like you say, when he first got elected around the time, to see that shit, that big ass motherfucker, it'd be like a fucking spaceship.
Bro.
This shit right in our backyard.
Right in our backyard.
Do you see when what's the country that came to visit us?
Who a bitch?
Remember that country came to visit us? Do you remember the country came to visit us?
China.
Russia.
Do you see how big?
No, China.
I was working at that.
Their airplane was
way bigger than the
what?
For real? Yes.
Damn, I wish I would have seen
the airplane. Their airplane was bigger. Their staff was bigger. Their Secret Service like they was fit. The Secret Service like they was ready to do karate, boy.
You don't remember that when the Chinese president came?
Yeah, that shit was different.
Bro, I was working at the airport.
Wasn't it different?
Bro, they brought their own shit. They brought their own furniture. They brought their own bed, truck. They brought everything. They had more than one plane. They had another plane with just like regular stuff, like chairs, desks, tables. They what? Okay, their own people.
China different.
Yeah, I ain't trust us like that.
It's a different
world. It's a different place, bro. Boy, y'all bring your own furniture, golly.
They don't trust it, bitch.
For a weekend?
Y'all don't play y'all put that COVID shit over here.
Yeah.
Hey, probably did.
That's what they said. It came from China.
Yeah, it did.
Right?
I don't know.
Yeah,
that's what they said. That's what we was told.
Yes, man. That shit was created
in
China. In China. Yes, it was, bro.
Yeah, right, bro.
But guess what? The U.S. funded.
I don't know. I don't want to be like.
Hold on. Let me finish now. The U.S. funded.
I'm Chinese, man.
They funded.
That's shit.
You gonna let me finish?
Go ahead.
The U.S. funded China to create that in the lab. It was teamwork.
You right?
You know what I'm saying?
Always.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Why here?
Nobody else. I'm very non-political.
I ain't political neither.
I believe in God. I believe God.
I believe in God, but they do make
that's
shit.
A fact.
They do.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
It was only claps back in the days. That was all AIDS and all that shit.
Yeah, God, my president. Because it's just like the thing is when you guys start getting in certain rooms, all these people. When you go across the island, they all party together. They all know each other. They hang out. They like brothers and sisters. It's like
that's why
it's like I'm a fan of the Cowboys and you're a fan of the Redskins. It's like I can't stand your team, bro. When it come down to life,
we still love each other.
Business. When it comes down to business,
bro. How they say? Divide and conquer.
Yeah.
We can't let all y'all come together. We gotta
come on.
We're gonna make y'all feel like y'all are part of a team. You know what I'm saying? And now y'all gonna fight against each other.
Amen.
As long as we got y'all fighting against each other, we ain't got nothing to worry about.
Amen.
But if y'all ever figured it out and all came together, we gonna be at some motherfucking trouble.
Exactly.
Facts.
It's to the point where we should start figuring.
But guess what? Everybody ain't
going. Yeah, you're right.
It's a few gonna figure that out, but the majority they ain't gonna better figure that out.
One bad.
They watch the news every day, bro.
One bad out.
They watch the news every day. They believe everything that's on.
And they wake up negative too. They on that bullshit.
Yeah, man. Facts.
They wake up on that bullshit.
Yeah.
Facts.
Some people don't like to see
this thing right here.
What's up? That's all
that divide everybody.
For real.
That's all
that thing right there. That piece of paper.
That's all they care about.
They done change college football, NIL done change college football and everything.
That dollar bill right there.
Everything.
That's it right there, man.
And get what? That ain't even real.
It ain't nothing.
You're right.
It's a promissory note.
It ain't nothing.
That bitch get your load.
It's nothing.
There's no worth to it.
Promissory note. Dang, that's deep.
It's nothing.
That's deep.
But you can't pay rent with a Bible. You can't pay rent with no Bible.
Huh?
You can't pay rent with a Bible.
No, that ain't what I mean by saying. I mean, that ain't what I mean when I said. No, you done. You right.
You can't pay rent with no Bible.
But it ain't real though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But in our world, we gotta only go. That's real.
No, that ain't. You taking it. I don't mean it like that when I say it ain't real.
That
You need it. I'm not saying we don't need. Come on, bro. We of course we need money. Man. You can't survive without no money. But it ain't real though.
Paper got no value, really.
That's why crypto is becoming a value because we put a value on it. Now crypto, crypto ain't never gonna crypto's not gonna die because I feel like a whole bunch of people with worth a lot of money put their money into it.
What's crypto?
So they put a value on it.
You don't even know what crypto is.
They crash it.
It's only 5% of the world that's in crypto, right?
What's that?
Something like that, 5%.
Yeah, you ain't in crypto?
Nah.
No, we need to get more black folks in crypto.
Forever.
Just because.
And with a bank account too.
Even if it's $10 a week.
I talk to him about it all the time.
Trust me. That's a whole different conversation. We'll have to cut off this podcast.
One day, that's really not gonna be nothing. Everything is gonna be digital. You ain't gonna be able to use
digital world.
Okay.
But the scary part about that though is that they can control everything with the push of a button.
So they can stop
so
the call.
So if you can't use cash and everything is digital, that's more control for them.
You right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a great way to look at it.
That's the scary, bro.
Because you don't got no power. You don't know what your
But that's what they want though, control.
So get what? Now you got to do whatever they ask you to do. Think about it now.
If you want to see your crypto, show up to Washington D.C. on this stage,
bro. Think about that. When it come a day when you can't use cash, cash has no value.
Do you think we'll see it?
What?
We already here. It's already here.
I'm saying, but you think
you can't go to a restaurant in Miami and use cash?
Get what?
You gotta pay digitally.
You don't even need no card.
They don't accept
you got your
cash.
phone, bitch.
Yeah, I see that wallet.
Facts. That wallet. I use the wallet.
Basketball games, they don't sell cash.
No cash. You can't go to no stadium and use cash. It's all digital.
Yeah,
bro, that's scary, bro.
People that walk down and ask you to get a drink.
Bro, that's scary. Bro, that's scary, bro. When cash means nothing, it's gonna come a point. I don't know when.
Because one thing about that digital, they record it down to the millisecond. They know down to they know exactly. They can tell you geotag. They can say you paid for it right here, sitting in this chair.
They know where it came from. They know everything.
And guess what? We so excited because it's so easy now. It's like, oh, I can just use my phone. But little do you know, boy,
everything's recorded.
In the end, boy, that's gonna hurt you, boy. They making it so easy for you. But in the long run, we giving them more control.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
Smartphones. Chat GPT. That's recording everything.
Just the algorithm on social media. The algorithm is meant to really take you down. If you let the algorithm control you on social media,
they're learning us. They're learning us.
They gonna know you better than you know your fucking
mind.
Oh, you feel a certain way?
They already know the answer.
Feeling hot today?
They know the answer.
Damn,
they know the answer.
All the shit you see is programming.
Yeah.
Everything you see.
But guess what? We know all that, and guess what? We still gonna do what we do.
We gotta keep the word. We gotta keep the words of our old folks, man. Them old folks that was like not messing with the media. There's a place for them too, man. You can't just some of these old folks don't want to email. They don't want to touch it. They don't want to do all that.
Old school like that.
And we need to still listen to them and their wisdom because that's before the world got all this stuff that's happening isn't all good.
But listen, we're doing business.
We're doing business.
We have to use that.
We have to use it.
We gotta email. We gotta use it.
I'm gonna throw you off. I'm gonna throw you off.
Because some people say we're gonna email you.
All right, you guys know about TikTok and freaking social media and all that. When you go to Dubai or China or one of these countries and you log into TikTok, they won't let you see all the garbage that we're seeing right now. They only show you experiments, science experiments, things that's gonna help them be better. They're not gonna let you see the meme videos and all that.
People dancing.
Your page will go red. Your page will go blank.
Anything that has no value.
Anything that has no value, the government will cut it off. You can barely go to you can't go to Real Star. You can't find out. Bro, when I was in Dubai, people talking about what's going on. I forgot what it was. When I was trying to look it up, every page I try to look it up,
go through.
Blah. Now you want to go on a science experiment? You want to go learn some other stuff? Easy. They ain't blocking that.
Bro, I
education.
I never been to Dubai, but I heard that shit is like a perfect world. You know what I'm saying? the way. Go ahead.
That's good. I mean, I would say I've been in Dubai for I did 2.5 weeks. I did not stress. The stress ain't the same, but
Did you go by yourself?
I went with a group of guys, our wolf pack. I went with a group of friends. It was a good experience for all of us. But is it reality for us where we come from?
Nah,
it's not reality. So it's hard to really relate it to what we got going on because they're on a whole different level of wealth. Like their wealth is different than our wealth. Like they don't have
no public affection, none of that. You can't.
Yeah, you can't hold
jail for kissing.
I was gonna get there. You can't hold your wife's hands like that. Yeah, you can't.
You can only stay in a room if that person is your wife.
So we almost got in trouble for bringing a group of mixed friends. Like people were bringing their girlfriends and like other guys that we met out there were bringing their people that they knew. And we almost got in trouble because we brought a big group. They thought we were partying and bringing a whole bunch of random people. They don't play.
No, they ain't
not play.
Like that.
Wow, bro.
I ain't playing either because I'm trying to go back to America.
He said I ain't playing either.
America like the only places like
they
this.
Say don't do it.
We got these freedoms.
They're calming it down. Though. I heard they calming it down.
And they don't pay no taxes neither, right?
They don't pay no taxes. You don't see the homeless people. I ain't seen the homeless people.
But I heard they'll give you money to buy a house.
Yeah. Life is good in Dubai.
Shit crazy. If you're a citizen,
they'll give you money.
In
some countries, as long as you stand in line and you don't be stiff arm and stuff, they're gonna take care of you.
See how they be together? Mm-hmm. Why we can't be like that?
Because we greedy.
Systematic.
We greedy, bro.
But listen, the prison system is
that's a
$1 trillion industry, bro.
Listen.
Prison.
I'm glad you said that.
Prison.
All of us are affected by prison.
Come on. Glad you said prison is the biggest industry here in America. Bro.
Did you know this? Did you know after the slaves got free in our country, they was looking for another way to enslave people. And it was prison. And they was gonna profit off of it. So it's like, okay, let's create laws that we know they're gonna break. And now they're back in slavery.
We got so much freedom that it's illegal.
It's illegal. It's a legal way to make them slaves again. Yeah. We know they're gonna break these laws. You know why? Because they ain't got no money. We know they finna rob somebody at some point.
Yeah.
They don't got shit.
Yeah.
They ain't got no education or they ain't got no money. They gonna rob somebody.
You're damn right.
So let's create the law of the fittest.
So let's put these drugs on the streets. They gonna sell it because they ain't got no money.
They ain't got no,
And we gonna lock it. Now they slaves. But get what? Now we making money off of this shit the same way we was when they was working.
What I think is crazy is we all have family members that have been incarcerated for that marijuana, right?
All of us.
And now every corner has a marijuana shop. They read all of our indictments. Our affidavits. They read all the criminal affidavits. And they realized, like, oh, this is how we do it. This is how Tay was busting it down. All right, we're going to get this corner. We got this corner. We got that corner.
Process. There you go. They learned it. Now we can profit off of it. Okay.
So what happens to those guys that are in jail, like that are incarcerated or jammed up because of that?
We're going to leave them in there.
No, they getting out. But listen.
Some of them.
Not all of them. We ain't doing the trick no more. We want something better now.
Yeah, we learned.
We ain't crossed over there.
We ain't stronger now, man.
I know. I see it.
Yeah.
I see it.
It don't work.
For some people.
I see it. For some people, yeah. Boy, I ain't trying to die. I'm trying to live.
We dying off Percocet.
Fentanyl is crazy in Palm Beach right now, bro.
They're putting that in weed now.
Fentanyl in Palm Beach, bro. Right now in Palm Beach, you can drive to Palm Beach, you're going to see some stuff, boy.
What?
Yeah. Say that again. No, for real.
You can't buy nothing off
it goes back. All right, I'm gonna go back to old school folks, right? It was if it's not from the land, I don't
want it.
For real.
And if it is, I still probably gotta think about it.
The shit ain't strong enough no more.
They spraying that shit.
It ain't good enough.
They putting fentanyl in weed, what?
I think they lying.
They put fentanyl in lineman.
He ain't lying.
Did you hear a trick that side? I hear one person weed done killed. Back in the days.
Yeah, back in the days.
Hey, keep looking to trick that up, man.
Hey, he started the bucks.
With the bull. Putting that cocaine in the weed.
Hey,
that's
that shit.
Smell like Dookie. Hey.
That portfolio put the fentanyl on there.
Yeah.
But that's why I preach about South Florida, right? We can literally drive in 1 mile. We be in the low. We see everything. We might see a dead body in some place. Bro, you take a next mile, you might see a multi-million-dollar house. You might see a next block. The next block. Like South Florida is really. Yeah. You really have to choose what you want to do. You have to have direction out here. Because it's a lot.
Jack of all trades.
You have to be able to get through everything. You have to be able to talk through everything. Because you're a post office. Hey, you see everything as a post office driver, bro.
Trust me.
You know all the cuts.
Trust me.
Hey,
well, I done delivered some shit before and didn't even know.
Yeah.
Because they told me the next day, like, you know that one package that you know that was for real?
Hey, yeah.
I ain't know.
I can't open the box. I'll tell you this. I live in the burbs. I live in the suburbs, right? I live in the bros. Crimes going on out there too. You know what they do when the crimes happen?
What?
They clean it up so fast.
White collar crime.
Like, bro, they be
don't even hear about it.
They be having shootings. Like, they
it up.
You don't even hear about it.
Come from school like everything looking clean and green. All right,
but guess what? In a black neighborhood, you was just there.
They let it sit. They'll let a body sit all day.
When you went to Walgreens, what happened?
You like, which time?
he was just saying how they clean up the stuff so fast in the suburbs, but in the black neighborhood, they'll let you sit there for a whole fucking day.
Yeah.
On,
I know. I can get, I'm a contractor, so I see a lot of stuff. I don't want to call nobody out. Mm-hmm. I don't want to call no, but I've seen wires cut in the the power wires with the most power electricity. I've seen it in a different neighborhood, in like a suburb neighborhood. They tape it up. Like they got it rolled up and everything.
Just like that.
I've seen it in inner city. Them boys came out there, cut it, and let it hang. I'm like, hey, kid could, all right. But do you hear a kid get it? Do you hear a kid from inner city touching that? We just grew up knowing better. We just know not to touch that. Your mama tell you, stay away from that, boy. Don't go by that wire, boy. Like, all right.
Hey,
it's different.
I remember the faster you figure out that it ain't equal for everybody.
No,
the faster
it's not. I mean, it's not. It's not. But other side is if you had a head start too, you got to take it. Like you can't be mad at our brothers, our Caucasian brothers.
No. I ain't saying to cry about it, but you need to be aware of it.
Yeah. You got to be woke.
Yeah, I ain't saying to cry about it, but hey,
we can be pulled over and
know that. You got to know what you up against.
Hey, gentrification is a contractor, and I can't control it.
But I think that's why
gentrification is coming. They building $1 million condos in the middle of the hood. You go down Tamarind, on 18th Street and 17th Street, you're gonna see luxury condos going.
We see this in Boyne.
I have been Boyne in a little bit.
MLK.
Right there. Yeah.
On Seacrest and all that. Yeah, hey.
See it already?
Think it's a game.
They trying to get closer to that water, boy.
That water.
Where we grew up at, we 5 minutes away from the water. Boy, they coming.
So that water was prime property. Our people knew that by just hereditary, by just morals and character. They ended up in this east area, right? That's all the way. That's from everywhere from Miami to
the water healing.
They already knew. They already had the hunch. But now watch what's happening slowly. Yeah, like we gotta beach. Everybody want to be
forcing us west. My grandma bought her house in the 70s, bro. Like I said, we stay off of Seacrest, and Boynton Boulevard.
Yeah.
In the 70s, that house still there, right?
Yeah.
And we 5 minutes away from the beach.
Yeah.
Like I say, slowly but
take
surely.
Take it for granted,
bro. Everybody in our neighborhood is gone. We the last ones on the block. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And we see the changes, bro.
Yeah. They've been a condo. They've been a condo on Dixie.
They trying to get us, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She probably getting a call. Do not, if you can, do not sell your grandma's house. Do not sell your mom's house, your auntie house. They're calling for a reason. They're calling for a reason.
They lowballing you right now.
If you can hold on, we can hold on, man.
They lowballing you right now.
Yes.
But at some point, they're going to have to.
That's going on from everywhere, from Rivera, here, everywhere. We got to hold on. We got to be educated. Like, I think black folks just started talking about financial education around COVID. Like, we still started trading stocks and all that. We weren't really talking about that a lot.
Social media though. Social media been
social media helped us out with that.
That's when I first started learning. Yeah. COVID. Like you say, that's why I say their biggest thing, their biggest fear is YouTube, Google, social media. Yeah. Without that, we would know. I wouldn't know none of this shit, bro.
But we learning. When
I learned all this in the last 4 or 5 years, bro.
When we learn is powerful. So you understand that when we learn how to, after that started happening, right? Mm-hmm. And we started. They put a cap. They put a cap on the amount of money, right? Yep. Put a cap on the money. So we gotta be woke. When we're powerful people, bro. Yeah. We gotta just be woke.
I agree, bro.
Just need more resources. For the young kids, you know, to be informed.
Need a Big Brother program.
It got to be like we falling behind, man.
Social media is the biggest platform, bro.
I learned how to change
That's
my
a
own
big
world
problem
from YouTube.
Of course, you can learn. You can learn anything.
You want?
It's never been a time in history like it is right now.
Right now,
anything you want to learn,
you can learn a new
language.
Pull out your phone, bro.
New language.
You don't need to go to school no more.
Nope.
It's right there in your pocket.
In the palm of your fucking
But majority of us ain't gonna take advantage of
it. They got a program to do this.
We're gonna be on Instagram. We're gonna be on
Facebook.
We're gonna be looking at all bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But bro, we have no excuse. Like back in the days, they had an excuse because there wasn't no social media and they wasn't gonna teach it to you.
Nope.
No.
If you didn't know certain people that was willing to teach you that,
you
gonna go your whole life and never know this shit.
Amen.
Like they say, you want to hide something from a black man, put it in the book. But now, that ain't no excuse no more. Yep. We got everything we need in the motherfucking phone, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what they used to say?
Yeah. And it's true.
Yeah.
You're right, because I wasn't picking up.
I would say we have to big up our brothers.
A lot of people can't read.
We got to big up our brothers, our podcast brothers like Eric Thomas, John Hope Bryant. Those guys are like really talking about, you know, black wealth and the next generation. And I feel like we ignore those guys, man. I know some people listen to them. We have to really start listening to these guys that have made it that come from where we come from, because we're falling behind. Like I'm telling you, as somebody that's out there in the corporate world, sometimes I'm in offices and rooms and I'm by myself.
Hey,
I'm solo.
We need to have you on here once a month, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
South Florida boy. Who them people you name? What's up? Eric Thomas, who else?
Eric Thomas, John Hope Bryant, all those guys. They're
and the South Florida boys too.
Yeah, for sure. You know South Florida boys.
You gotta put us on the
There you go.
Yeah.
I love it.
Come on, bro. Like
look at real.
But nah, bro, that is crazy, bro. Like everything is right in your face though, bro.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah,
for sure. We're in a different time and we're living in it.
You gotta take advantage of that, dog.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
My son asks me all the time,
what's up?
Man, how I do this? I'm like, bro.
That's your son.
Pull out your phone.
Go on YouTube. Like you go and find anything else. You watch fishing.
Yeah.
But you want to learn how to cut hair. You want to learn how to do
They be asking what time it is.
Learn that shit.
Tablet. What time is it?
Fucking YouTube.
But that's his daddy's son,
like,
man.
Come on.
What he's trying to say is, this is what he's trying to say.
I'm telling him, like, if you want to know something, if you want to know something, you want to learn something, use your phone. Like, you use it for everything else.
Facts.
No, for real.
It's there, bro. It's there.
Anything you want to learn about business,
anything, bro.
It's right
There's
there,
nothing in this world that you can't learn from the internet, bro.
Amen.
True. It's all there, bro. It's all there.
Smartphone, dumb people. If we knew 10, 15%,
I like our Android.
Bro, we'll be rich off our phone.
I'm smarter than my
Android. They don't even know that much about phone.
Most of the people that are rich right now, rich off their phone.
They know like 50% of their phone. They don't even know that much of their phone, bro.
Yeah.
Just a little,
I still can't learn this Android.
I don't know more than 50% of my phone. Like,
it's kids making $100,000.
Right when he said that, I don't know what 50% of my phone.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
that's crazy.
It's true.
You don't know that much on your phone. 50%, bro, that's a lot. Like, to know 50% of your phone, that you know how to press a button right now and make some shit
Facts.
go on.
You use about 3-4 features.
Bro, we don't know. Like, we don't.
It's 3-year-olds know how to work a phone
better than me.
Trust me, bro. Because if we did, we'll be pushing the button. That love million. Bro, we don't know a lot of our phone, bro. It's a lot we don't know.
Facts.
It's all we know.
Yeah, smartphone.
Hey, Siri, this.
I always say
We
that.
don't know. Hey, lock that door down the street.
Yeah.
We ain't doing that.
So I'll give y'all a gym. I have virtual assistants that work for me, and they're from overseas. So I got people from the Philippines that work for me in my company. They answer all my phones and all that. So I do everything digital, and that's a big thing. Like when you said that, it's a lot of stuff that we don't know. I'm trying to learn AI right now. They're like we're behind. Like we got to catch up.
They way ahead of us.
AI,
Japan and China, all that.
China
is 10 times ahead of us.
China is
10 times ahead of us.
Japan too.
Them bitches smart.
Yeah, Japan too.
Them
They
bitches
just way
smart.
smaller. They way smaller than China, but
They smart.
Yeah. Everything in here made
That's
in
why we
Japan,
need
made in
them
China,
bitches.
made in Japan. If you start looking
Exactly.
around, everything.
We need them bitches. Don't fuck with them Chinese.
Nah, that's real though.
The food and all.
Nah, that's real though.
You need an
The food and all.
I need me an ear roll.
Hey, one of my best friends Chinese.
That's Bobby.
Yeah.
Like, that baby making fish nuggets. I never had a fish
I still
nugget.
ate. Bobby bought you some rice, boy.
That shit, bro.
Yeah.
They still doing it.
Yeah, he make sandpurse nuggets, all that
Yeah.
shit.
Wow.
He make that do all kind of fish.
He talking about one of my best friends. He
Wow.
grew up with us in the black neighborhood. They the only Chinese people.
That's
They came
That's
from
tight.
China. Like
Yeah.
he was I think he was about 6.
In
Moved
Boyan?
Yeah,
We
moved
got,
there
we,
with
got
my
a, we
grandma.
got a guy like
Had a
that. Dan
Chinese
Lee.
restaurant, all that.
We got
Yeah,
a guy in Chillersworth like that, Dan Lee.
that
Same
bitch talk. That bitch talk like us too. He,
Yeah.
you know,
Parents don't talk no
he
English.
got more. Nope.
Yeah,
There you
parents
go.
ain't
There you
speak no
go.
English.
But they done been here
Shout out to Dan Lee,
They
man.
done been here so long. They know like the little basics. You
How
know
to
what I'm
get
saying?
by, how to get that bread.
But they don't. Nah,
Yeah, they real Chinese. You got that restaurant, you a real Chinese.
Yeah, dog. So
Some bitches used to make some sandpurse nuggets. But
Good.
I ain't never even had
You
them.
still
I
talking
ain't never
about
had them.
yeah, he made some good ass sandpurse.
Go ahead, talk. He said like 5 times. Well, we need some of them saying first nuggets on the podcast, boy.
Hey, we gonna get his ass on there too.
That be a big ass head too.
He got old big one.
Woo.
But yeah, man. Hey, I ain't got nothing else to say.
Me, bro.
I'm out here, man. Palm Beach for
Hey,
everything. I
hey.
appreciate
Hey,
Palm
E,
Beach.
we
Appreciate y'all having me.
you coming.
Appreciate you,
though, bro.
homie.
Appreciate you having me
Hey,
always.
you welcome anytime.
Anytime,
You know what I'm saying?
Love.
We need
Yes, sir.
we need you on here
Yeah.
once a month, bro.
I'm out here, man.
You
I'm
know what
out here.
saying?
Ooh. I tasted real some early.